Alright, so I'm guessing y'all think Spider-Man in Marvel Rivals is the hardest hero to play? Well, if y'all think that, you're wrong. Cause he's only hard to play if you think it is. But oh boy, if you follow these steps that I'm about to tell you, I bet you $10 you're gonna master the skills and be amazing with Spider-Man. So before I start these steps, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you did find this helpful, share it to a friend so he can be good with Spider-Man too. So let's get into it. Alright, step 1, combos. So the first combo that I usually use when I'm in sticky situations, get it, cause like sticky and like Spider-Man like webs and okay, let's just get back. What I was trying to say is what you're gonna want to do is do a cluster, then do a swing, an uppercut, and then a downward slam. This deals 250 damage, which usually kills frontline players. I find this helpful when I'm really down in health, and then I'll just do that and get out of the situation and heal back up. Sometimes it won't work though because you have to like time it perfectly, but only sometimes. Now I'm only gonna say 2 combos because these are the only really ones that work really well. The next one is do a cluster, then a get over here, then a uppercut, then another cluster, and then a punch. This deals like 300 damage, I think. I don't know. I've only used it once, but it does really work well. I'm gonna use it in the future too. But this one also kills mostly people because they only have like 250 damage, the frontline people. And they do a lot of damage to backline people like the Thing, Venom, or like Hulk. And Groot, I forgot about him. Those are the 2 combos that I really use the most. That's why I'm only saying them. But if I did miss a combo that you think is really helpful, make sure to put it down in the comments so I can use it and maybe put it in a future video. Next, I'm going to give you some tips. Alright, so the first tip I want to give you guys is play a lot of rank. I've played a lot of rank and I've gotten so much better with Spider-Man. This gets you used to the tricks that he has that you can do with him and improves your accuracy. That makes you better. And it also makes you better because you're trying harder with the character, and there's a lot of sweats on ranks, and there's a lot of top rankers out there that are really, really good. Another good tip is focusing on isolating and taking down high value targets like healers and supports is a key strategy, while also being mindful of his relatively low health pool and need for quick escapes. Also, a really good tip that I find really helpful is practice your web swinging to become proficient in rapidly changing direction and gaining height, allowing you to quickly traverse the map and reach advantageous positions. Now I'm going to keep saying really helpful tips, so I'm going to be saying a lot of them because there's a lot of good tips you can use with him, so let's keep going. Alright, Spider-Man thrives on high ground, allowing him to survey the battlefield, pick off targets, and drop down for surprise attacks. This is a really helpful one because surprise attacks are really good on big tanks. Okay, the next one is look for opportunities to flank enemies, especially when they're engaged with your teammates. Your speed and mobility will make you an excellent third-party fighter. And I'm sorry for the background, it's very kind of echoey in the background. Don't worry, I'm getting the mic soon, so it'll be way better sound. Alright, you always want to have an escape route planned. Don't be afraid to disengage with a well-timed web swing if you're taking too much damage or find yourself in a disadvantaged position. Goodness, this background echo is really pissing the flip off. Mastering bunny hops can provide a significant speed boost and help you navigate tight spaces, potentially escaping dangerous situations or quickly closing the distance on enemies. Alright, I'm gonna do some more combos and combat stuff for you, so here it is. Focus on taking out key targets like healers, supports, or out of position DPS heroes. I already said basically. Okay. Another one is use your web cluster to slow down and weaken enemies before engaging with the powerful combo. Combine your web attacks with uppercuts and aerial slams to launch enemies into the air and follow up with additional damage. Learn different combo variations to adapt the enemy health values and situations. Use web zipping to quickly reposition yourself or cancel animations for faster movement to follow up attacks. Some characters like Namor, Scarlet Witch, and Mantis can be tough for matchups for Spider-Man. Be aware of their abilities and try to play around them. If you're a Spider-Man main like me, use a spider tracer if you haven't used one, because it can amplify the damage of your attacks, especially melee attacks. A spider tracer is probably the most helpful thing Spider-Man mains can have. Those are all the tips and tricks and combos I'm going to tell you guys for today's video. If you do want a part 2 on more combos and tricks and tips, then make sure to like and subscribe, and I may make a part 2 of this. But yeah. Now, if you listen to these steps, you might be like one of the best Spider-Man players. I guarantee you might not, you never know. But you probably will be way better with him than you are now. So, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!